Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Book of the Dead's Twitch. I'm your host, Al. I'm going to be jumping back into the Sinking City here for part two, though for those of you that joined us on part one. Had a lot of fun investigating this strange eldritch city. Uh, I am currently today fighting a little bit of the crud myself. Pressure, the weather pressure's been hell, and so I just wanted to play a game, kind of relax a little bit with you guys, and basically see how long till I end up crashing out. We're currently on the road to affiliate here on Twitch, so if you can stop in and give us a follow so we can get up to 50, that'd be great. No pressure. If you don't feel like following, that's completely up to you. Let's see.
What's your problem?
What's your problem? Alright. So where we left off. Albert was the only one to survive. The crew were running, afraid of insanity. Adrift. Oh yeah, it looks like we're going to be diving down with the suit. Island Oak Grove. I think it's fun to be playing an investigative game when I'm in a head fog. uh... Aha! Telephone booth. If I remember correctly, this is the only form of fast travel? No, I don't think. I thought it was fast travel. Maybe not? I guess not. Okay. What's this? It's an infested area. Alright. There we go. That's more like it. Whoa! What the hell? Okay. Oh god. Okay, that might have not been worth the ammo waste. Please don't be more of those. Please. Oh, what the hell are you? I might be biting off more than I can chew here. Can't carry anymore, can't carry anymore. Shit. Oh yeah, I'm out. Oop. Craft, yeah, definitely. What's the cheapest ammo? Oh, pistol ammo is the cheapest. Yeah, I'm gonna... 10 of those, not gonna need that. Oh, need more gunpowder. Yeah, I'm not jumping back in there just yet. Let's see, where am I? Yeah, that's the infested area. Sure. I'm gonna go that way. You know what? Maybe I am gonna jump in there just a little bit, because it'll be quicker. Probably be stupid, but... There's that place that I pick up stuff. Oh, yikes! Ah! Run, buddy! Haha, I got the high ground. Can't aim for shit. You know what? Ah. That was me getting a little too excited. Keep heading south for now. 1 second. I gotta deal with something. Alright, I think that was my first bot I ever had in chat. I had to get rid of that real quick. Sorry about that. Mm-hmm. Alright, I believe next is diving down to check out the expedition. Gotta remember how to do that. But right now, I need supplies for ammo, and that's what I'm looking for. I ain't finding shit. But I'll work my way south. I got more games that I'm interested in playing on stream. Very nervous about playing games for the first time on stream because usually it takes a big learning curve for me. Especially PvP games. I suck at PvP. But there's so many games out there I'm interested in, like, there's Hunt Showdown. Oh, it looks so cool with the, just the dark Western aesthetic, which I absolutely love and adore. Like, I would play it just for how cool it looks, but I suck at PvP, and I know it's like kind of a PvP extraction shooter type dark Western fantasy, which just, oh, it sounds awesome. Been really interested in that for a while now. I think that's where I respawned. Come on. Stop finding metal scrap. I need gunpowder. Metal scrap for days. Did take the safe route over Old Colony Street. But who says anything about being safe? Let's try to go back through the infestation zone. Come on, climb. Ooh, box. There we go. Ah! Run! Oh yeah, definitely run. Oh jeez. Jump, jump! Creep me out. Cat lobster thing. Come here. Really? I'm not gonna waste a bullet on you.
What's your problem?
What's your problem? Fast travel point.
You're the man who handled the problems in the port. Seem like a sharp sleuth. Want to make something on the side?
Pay me and I'm in. Okay.
You pay, I work. What's the job?
Ah, a fellow businessman. I'm Vincent, but you can call me Vince. First task is to find the ship's log for the Pride.
Charles Reed. A few questions, if I may.
Sure.
Okay, now you introduce yourself. What's
Why
this?
are you looking for a ship log?
Maybe I'll tell you when the job is done. Right now, you don't need to know.
In my line of work, you don't get far without appreciating the need for privacy. I understand. What can you tell me about the Pride? I'm gonna need somewhere to start.
Mostly rumors. The captain was an exemplary patriot. Always had a flag with him. His last shipment may have been chemicals in metal barrels.
It could be resting on the seabed 1,000 miles away. What makes you think it can be found?
I wouldn't waste my money on you unless I had hope. Local drunkards say they saw the barge on the sunken road near the fish market.
Good. I'll check the place and bring you the Pride's ship log if it's still there.
Brr.
See you later.
Find the Pride. I will after I get this diving thing over with. It's... Yeah, dude's still here.
The mayor's cursed these days.
Okay. Okay, Sam. Gunpowder, there we go. That's more like it. Hey, hey, hey! Alright, well, I'm at a loss because I can't remember. Let's see. Mystic Tomes. Burn documents. Final dive was made near the cluster of rocks, far from Oakmont. Have the coordinates and should be able to get there by boat. Let's see. Call Vincent wants to hire me to find a ship's log. Lost barge named Pride was transporting a lot of chemicals. The captain is extremely weak. More importantly, rumor says that it's in the southern shell. Okay. Lost expedition. Contact with the expedition. Lost. I was hired to find the expedition members dead or alive that were waiting for my report. It is matter of South Oak Grove. See about hiring a boat. Lost expedition. South Oak. Huh. The hospital. Asylum. Well, I guess, we'll go to Throgmorton Manor.
The door won't budge.
Oh, good. I muted right in time for that sneeze. Hold on one second. Nothing worse than the sniffles, I swear. Talk to you. Whoa! Just keep finding these places. Where we headed? Wait, still a ways away. What are they fighting over? Get him! Fuck him up! God, they couldn't do shit. Oh! Turn my back for a second and more happens. Okay. Morton Manor. Right here. Really? Is that it? Of course I overshot it. Whoa, let's put that gun away before something happens.
Don't you have work to do?
Don't you?
The door won't budge.
Really? Oh, what is that?
The door won't budge.
I guess I'm not supposed to be there yet? Huh. Maybe, yeah, that's my bad. I'm at the wrong place. Just gonna hop the fence. Aha! Does it look like a Pier 1 in here?
The mortician has touched him up well.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Okay.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. The dead end. Memory of Albert Throgmorton, son of respected Robert Throgmorton, descendant of the robust bloodline, died on Thursday, Oakmont Port, aged 25 years old. Man, he looks messed up for 25. We mourn his untimely death, but we celebrate the way he lived his life. The Throgmorton family appreciates the many comforting words and prayers sent by the citizens of Oakmont. Got a pool table down here?
The door won't budge.
Alright. Let's see. Where should I go next? Lore-wise, documents, Throgmorton obituary. Eastwick. I know I'm supposed to rent. I should rent a boat. Ordinance should be by boat. Devil's Reef, that's the hotel. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about the fact that it's right there on the map. Boat to Devil's Teeth. I'm going to blame that on being sick. That's what I'm going to do. I'm sick, and I didn't see it. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. That's not written on a damn map. All I had to do is probably read. Let's see. Fast travel. There we go. And boop. I like how fast travel's like telephone booths or telephone boxes. It's like, what are you doing? Calling a cab? There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ah, here we are. And down we go. Phew. All right. Press T. Harpoon, flares light the way. Oh. Yeah, that's not normal. Starting to see spoopy shit. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a harpoon gun, I think.
Come on! He'll see you if you... No! You... No!
Looks like a damn tentacle from the mist. Ah! Oh, it hasn't been that long. Come on. Did he eat the suit too? Strip him down to the bones? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God. Oh, shit. Okay, can I get past it? Yeah, don't move fast or nothing. Evidence collected.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
Okay, but...
The suits are all cut up. The suits are all cut up. ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throckmorton.
There's the camera. Oh, he got a knife right to the head.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor! Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes, first, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his
Haven't
skin
gone
and
insane yet.
soul for your home.
Almost getting there.
Take my worship and grant your kindness.
How you doing,
I
Frown?
pray you.
Perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship? A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal.
Thank you very much.
Cut up their diving suits.
He's a cute little guy, isn't he? Thanks for stopping by.
Forget him! Get the seed and the seal now!
Let's see. Oh, there's another one somewhere over here. Damn it.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Yeah, this is oh, thank you for the mention of the bracelet. Yeah, I wanted him to be a little edgy Cthulhu guy. But yeah, this is my second playthrough. I enjoyed it the very first time I played through it. It's been long enough that I can't remember a lot of what happened. I'm pretty excited about the sequel that's supposed to be coming out soon. So I take it you've played it?
Okay. What? It's shivering. this? No! Get away from me!
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Let's see. One.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up.
Okay. What?
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
Yeah, I typically play. I've been playing Sinking City on Wednesdays. On Mondays and Fridays, I do a miniature painting here. If you're interested in that. Madness, and there is something odd about the presence of the scientists that grip the reality artifact. Yeah, it's really enjoyable, and I hope people do enjoy coming by and watching it. But yeah, they announced the sequel. I believe the Kickstarter just ended for it. I'm excited about it because as a Lovecraft fan, it's going to be set in Arkham of all places, which is big and a big location in the Lovecraft mythology. Alright. Can't carry anymore. You know what? Might need to use a first aid kit. You know what? Another... There we go. Nice. Awesome.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, so they're starting to see the picture of this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already, kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back 2 times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H-shaped signs on doors around town. This means the house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid signs marks hidden caches of useful items. V-shaped signs is for barricade dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though you'll have to investigate for yourself. You see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks. Reach for the gun.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Of course you are. Expedition. Oh, there we go.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins, some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
There's a
The crew of the Titanium mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
The Innsmouthers. They knew about the temple. They waited there, hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock. The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert, one of great importance, shall we say, one at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
Sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
Alright. Oh, big. Okay. Okay, it's quid pro quo. I got into painting miniatures back when I first started playing D&D in high school. My friend introduced me to D&D minis, and I started painting back then and kind of got addicted to it. I was always into model working. I'm still into model working. I love doing models as well as miniatures. And I'll be doing some models on this channel as well eventually. Right now I've got a kill team commission for Warhammer I'm trying to work through. But yeah, I got into Warhammer, started painting that. I've always been driven towards miniature board games. And usually if a board game has miniatures to it, I usually get into it because I love the idea of painting your own board game pieces. Let's see. 1 second. Have to move this out of the way for now. Uh-huh. Quid pro quo, Mystic Tomes, let's see. Main case, side case, Mystic Tomes. There's from Oakmont. A Delicate Matter. Find the Pride. The Lost Barge named the Pride. Lost Barge named Pride was transporting a large load of chemicals in metal barrels. The captain, extremely patriotic, Moreland Road, near the intersection of Old Colony Street. Moreland Road, Old Colony Street. Uh-oh, Colony Street down here. It should be somewhere around here. Yeah, this is going to be, I think, predominantly a painting stream here, but throw in some video games just to break things up. But yeah, I'll probably be painting a lot on here. We currently have a 100 follower giveaway. Once we get to 100 followers, I'm going to be giving away a Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th bust that I'll be painting on stream. So trying to get on the road to affiliate, get some followers. Currently trying to get to 50. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow.
I wonder what happened to the chemicals.
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat!
Oh, are you a little bit of an asshole? Okay. Water is rising. We must go to the open sea and have no chance at surviving the storm. The engines are at full steam, but the waves push us back into the city. One of the new sailors, Goran, wanted to cut the ropes and throw the cargo overboard. A barrel struck him and threw him into the water. The engine has stopped and we're taking on water. Shore is close. My sailors took the only lifeboat, but I will not leave. K. Spare us.
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat!
All evidence collected. Okay. Thanks for the compliment on the vibes to the stream. Yeah, a friend of mine, an artist, Yad at yadartworks.com, he did all the artwork. Fantastic artist. If you're interested in miniatures and board games, we are partnered with BoardGameBoss.com. It's this great little printing company, print on demand business. They have a great selection of miniatures and board game, D&D accessories. You stop by their webpage, you can go into About Me section, click on their logo. If you sign up for their newsletter, you actually get 15% off your first order. And while I'm at it, I'm also affiliated with Pogger's energy drinks and sleep aids. They're down below, and if you use my product code of Just Paint, you get 10% off your orders there too.
Good news. I got the ship log of the Pride safe and sound.
Let me see. Yes. Yes. The last page is exactly what I need. Good job, Reed.
I expect the pay to be just as good.
Sure. Take this. And I have 2 more tasks for a man as capable as you are.
Find more ships. I wouldn't pass up the extra dollars or bullets.
These next ones won't be so easy. But you showed yourself a capable and trustworthy man. So prepare your guns. It might get hot. I've bought 2 more ships, Red Queen and Skylark. Both are troublesome.
The Red Queen. Sounds nice. What happened to Her Majesty?
You won't say that when you see it. It crashed near the asylum and, something happened to it. Made me shiver, even when I saw it from afar.
Well, where do you think the Skylark flies?
I only have a guess. You see, it was no ordinary ship. The cargo on it, well, it was under prohibition, if you know what I mean.
You think the smugglers got it?
I saw a box with the ship's name. Some hobo was burning it for warmth. For a bullet, he told me he found it near the old Wharf Street harbor.
Oh, well, miniatures can be intimidating at first, but it's like any skill. Painting it can be taught, and there's little cheap, easy painting techniques to make it look good. And it's like I tell everyone, your first mini is not going to be great, but as you paint, repetition's going to build up. And it's what I tell everybody is like, dare to suck at it and just keep it up and just paint. As you know, with just painting, you will get better.
I'll get started, Vince. Soon the logs will be yours.
I'll be waiting here. We newcomers should stick together around these parts.
But that's one thing I like doing with the stream is I miss having paint nights with all my friends, like hanging out and painting. So I'm encouraging people that on the days that I'm painting to, you know, sit down with your paints and paint your own stuff while I'm painting, and, you know, we'll chat and we'll talk about it. It's like having a friend to paint with. Also, it helps out because if someone's painting for the first time, I can be there to answer any questions that they have. Good. That's honestly the whole reason I wanted to start a stream, is I'm trying to expand my love for the hobby and to encourage more people to give it a try. It's good. It's really good to hear that you feel that way. Grimhaven Bay between Tower Street and Clam Bay Street. That would be right here. Actually... No, never apologize for the questions. I'd love to answer them. I am a big Army Painter fan. Army Painter brand of paints. They have all types of like it's really funny. I say you see the guy that has all the Nike apparel. My Nike apparel is Army Painter. Their paints are really fun to use. They're acrylic based, and they have great paintbrushes and wet palettes and things like that. So I highly suggest Army Painter, but honestly, you can go down to your local craft store and buy the acrylic tubes and some fine hair paintbrushes, and you'd be just as fine. Just because acrylic can be thinned with water, and I suggest distilled water. Tap water has impurities in it and it can mess with your paints. But yeah, get yourself some distilled water, get yourself a wet palette, and yeah, it's pretty easy to start. It should not be that expensive. Yeah, my next painting day is I'll be on here probably starting around between 10 or 11 o'clock. I've been starting a little later lately, but I'll be on here Friday, continuing with my Kill Team commission paint work. And usually when I paint, I'll have like a hand cam set up so you can actually see what I'm painting. Oh God. Yeah.
The door won't budge. Someone unloaded the Skylark's cargo. And maybe they took the log as well.
does he keep popping in and out of the ground? Stuck in that umbrella. Oh man. There it is. Ah, God. That's uncalled for. The crew is planning a riot. They gather in groups, silent when I walk near. We'll sleep with pistols in arm's reach. The cook told me about the things in the fog. Never heard such nonsense. Nightmares and superstition mixed in with gibberish. Who are they trying to fool? Lock myself in the cabin. I promise to shoot every bastard who tries to enter. But they have just gathered on the bow. Started to chant something. Have they all gone mad? Can't focus any longer. They've been singing for hours and hours without end. It only gets louder, and I'm starting to understand. Blood, blood everywhere. They drown me in blood. Yeah, this guy's okay. I mean... Man, I wasted way too much freaking ammo on that. Completely out. Oh, I made one bullet. Oh, that's awesome. You know, save the bullet for yourself. Well, well. Ah, gunpowder. One second. Oh, what the hell is going on?
He's mad. He's completely mad.
What is going on here? You know what? I'm going to its fast travel.
Here's the ship log from the Red Queen. I'd suggest it's best not to read it.
That bad? Well, I only need the last page. Is it intact?
Yep, all the pages are there.
Great. Here's the reward I promised, Mr. Reed.
Here's the log from the Skylark. The men who unloaded it were not happy to see me.
Unloaded? You mean the cargo survived the storm?
There were crates, and armed men on guard. Looked like a local gang. I dealt with them, but it's not worth trying to claim your property.
But all that cargo, a small fortune. Perhaps you're right. It's better to be poor than dead.
A wise decision. Now that you have all the ship's logs at your disposal, perhaps you can explain the reason. Why did you collect them?
I suppose you've earned my trust. While drinking at the local tavern, I concocted a brilliant business plan.
Well, we all know that booze only produces great ideas. What's the plan?
I spent some bullets buying several lost ships from their owners. The dates in our treaties were slightly wrong, but who here could verify?
And now it sounds like you're wasting good beer money.
Wrong, friend. With these logs, I'll receive a handsome sum in insurance when I return to Boston. The companies will have no reason to refuse.
Not a bad insurance racket, Vince. A man like you could go far.
I always keep an eye out for opportunities. Meet me in Boston and the first round's on me. Good luck, friend.
See you later.
See the inventory. Still no gunpowder. Cordite. Okay. I am going to take a break real quick, get up, stretch my legs. If you're still watching, I suggest you do the same thing, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. and I'm back. I had to go re-up my meds. Oh, not feeling. Yep. Had to go take something. Not feeling very well today. Fighting the crud. Weather's been horrible. And just I don't know what's going on with my sinuses. I know it's great. People want to stream, listen to me talk about how sick I am. On that note, let's see. Henry Geller lies in Goldbridge Road. Delicate matter. Because that's the way you do these types of games, right? You got to do all the side quests first. I mean, that's how I played The Witcher. So flip back and forth. Lives on Goldbridge Road in central Old Grove. His house is situated between Windhalf and Century Avenue. Windhalf and Century Avenue. Where's Old Grove? Oh, there we go. There's Century Avenue. There's Windhalf. Okay. Houses. Am I missing something? Central Golden Road. Goldbridge Road. Okay. Goldbridge Road. So he lives right around the R. Okay. This game's a lot more fun when you're high on cough medicine. Especially when that big thing exploded. That was great. I guess this is the rich part of town. Trap. But anything else? Lives in central Oak Grove. His house is situated between. Okay. So, like any one of these houses. Not that one. How do you know? Seriously, it just, like, you walk in, it's like, you know, Henry Grover's matter. It's like, how the hell do you know?
Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
Maybe he likes reading about himself? It is with deep regret that I must inform you that the price for the piece you have requested has changed once again. The demand for it has increased, and now it is triple that which we agreed earlier. I know this is the second time that I've raised the price, but the extreme circumstances of the flood makes each piece almost invaluable to me, as I cannot replenish my collection. Herbert Glover.
The door won't budge.
Oh, fireplace is still lit. Okay.
The door won't budge.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm not going down a creepy basement just yet. Ah! It's just a suit of armor, Al. What's wrong, buddy?
What's that? Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
Uh-oh. Spoopy shit.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Shell casings. Oh, well, found him.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming. Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
That's all I was supposed to do is find him. And I found him. So can I leave?
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock.
Means we're going down into the creepy basement. Yeah. Not that I'm gonna need it, but I'm going down grenade first. Yeah, that just looks normal. I don't know what's more disconcerting. The fact that I saw something come up from here, and then went down there, there's nothing else.
The door won't budge.
Ah. Weird lock, okay. There we go.
The door won't budge.
So... that's it? It just opens the door to this room? We have a missing mirror.
Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
Aha! There we go.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Easiest gig in this district.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing?
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Two men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe, but Glover discovered him and shot him. Second one killed Glover.
Alright. Two men broke in. Squint. Not his first robbery in the district of Old Grove. Yeah, they're right. Not his first robbery in the district, which means I gotta go to the police station. Quickest way to the police station. Devil's Reach Hotel. Ugh, sinuses are gonna kill me. You're not gonna let me off? For real? All right. Do. I think this is the way to the police station. Yeah, kinda. Roundabout way, but a way nonetheless. How do I get into the police station? Police department.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, motherfucker, be a little bit more salty about it, damn.
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
Well, yeah, this guy's got a piss poor attitude. Alright, let's see. Crimes. Property crimes? That might be a good one. Subjects, witnesses, suspects. Evidence? District. Old Grove. Search. Nope. Alright, let's see. Two men broke in, named Squint. Proceeded to crack a safe, alert the owner. Burglar killed the owner. Squint mentioned that this is not his first robbery in Oak Grove. So it's definitely going to be Oak Grove. Suspects. Crimes. Violent crimes, misdemeanors, property crimes, complaints. Criminal crimes. Criminal pattern. That's a good one. Suspects. Nope. Damn it. Owner got maybe violent crimes? Violent crimes, victims, criminal pattern? Nope. There we go. Philip O'Connell, Squint, male, residence, unknown. Numerous burglaries in Oak Grove, breaking and entering, tax evasion. Possible associate, Sydney Stokes, known, male, 21. Resident, Oakmont, Mass. Northern Salvation Harbor, west of intersection of Moreland Road and Salvation Road. Crimes, jaywalking, lollygag. What is lollygagging? I mean, I know they don't like it in Skyrim. Jury duty, dodging. Intersection of Moreland Road and Salvation Road in Salvation Harbor. Moreland Road, Salvation Road. Squint's police profile added. Salvation's Harbor. Oh, all the way over here. Moreland Road, Salvation Road. Salvation Road. Corner of Moreland Road and Salvation Road. Which would be right here. Straight ahead.
Damn new house.
Oh, God. Oh, a lot more. Okay. Did not work out like I thought it was going to. But I do have plenty of things to make first aid kits out of. There we go.
I'm Happy to say I've never been hungry enough to consider eating whatever this is.
Oh, he's eating like the lobster cat thingies? Ugh. Price of the separate burial for your mother, Martha Stokes, is 30 bullets. The morgue cannot give you a discount. There are more requests for burials than we have resources or manpower to satisfy. You must make the payment in 2 weeks or we will have to inter your mother in a mass grave. Ooh, not good. Really? Is that where you want to get me to go, Lassie?
Rest in peace.
Can't carry anymore. Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh, Ma. I killed him. What have I done? What in the world have I done?
Looks like Squint was having a bad day. Survived getting shot just to be stabbed to death. But who did it?
At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
Huh?
Get away from the... Oh, thank the gods. I thought you were another monster.
Nice trick with the wall. How'd you manage it?
It wasn't me. She put the wall there with some kind of hocus pocus.
Sydney Stokes, I presume.
Aye, that's right. Do I know you?
Don't think so. I'm here about Herbert Glover. I believe you know him. Or should I say, knew him.
Okay.
You said she put the wall here. Who is she?
She's our employer. I don't know her name or anything. She promised us a good payout for a simple job. And I fell for it like a chump.
What did she hire you to do?
The job seemed simple enough. Go to the collector's house, grab some fancy mirror, and then hoof it out of there.
So where's this fancy mirror now?
She took it. When me and Phil met her with the goods, they got into a big blowout and she shivved him. Okay, what am I to do now? Phil was the idea guy, I'm just a sap.
Were you hired to kill the collector too? Or was that just for laughs?
I swear to Kay, it wasn't part of the plan. It was an accident. The guy started shooting at us and I panicked.
You panicked? Really? That's your excuse?
Oh, please, as Kay is my witness, I didn't mean to kill anyone. I'll give you everything. I have. Just let me walk.
Well, you've had quite a night. Break-in, theft, and manslaughter. I'm gonna have to report this.
Please, I'll get the char for this.
You should have thought of that before you killed a man.
You thought about that before you killed a man. Knowledge point. Let's see. Yep, time to return to Throgmorton.
I've looked into your delicate matter.
Excellent. Don't spare me any details.
Glover's dead. He was killed by a man named Sidney Stokes, who happened to be robbing his place. And he wasn't working alone. He had a partner, Phil O'Connell. Didn't end up much better. All over some kind of mirror, apparently.
Truck. Where is the mirror now?
Their employer has it. Some mystery woman. I didn't get her name, but she obviously wasn't fooling around.
I see. So, my enigmatic competitor has finally shown her hand. And the thieves are both dead, you say?
Sidney Stokes managed to make it out in one piece. Now, if I had to guess, he's probably holed up at his home. Want the address?
I would welcome it. I'll take pleasure in, educating him on some, shall we say, essential truths.
All right. I've held up my end of the bargain. Now, it's your turn.
Of course, Mr. Reed. Here's your payment. Now that you know everything, would you accept the second part of the job?
Let me guess. You want me to track down the mirror?
Yes. And the one who so rudely snatched it from my grasp.
I'm on it. Only got one lead, though. Our culprit had a bone to pick with someone named Francis. Mean anything to you?
Ah, yes. That is without doubt my father, Francis Throgmorton. May rest his soul.
What's he got to do with this?
I found mention of the mirror in his records. That's what led me to take interest.
You mentioned your father left records. Mind if I take a gander at them?
The prospect of you rifling through my father's possessions does not fill me with joy, Mr. Reed. But if that's what you need, so be it. Take this key.
Seems an ambitious expedition. Like father, like son. Curious craftsmanship. These must be worth a fortune. I'm looking sharp, but I guess that's the point. "1891 must have been a busy year for Francis."
Francis Throgmorton's expedition to Africa has proven to be one of the most ambitious of sadly unappreciated undertakings of 1891. He returned with numerous historical artifacts and valuable anthropological research, a newborn son christened Robert, and a plethora of fascinating cultural insights. Today, in an exclusive interview with the Oakmont Chronicle, he has agreed to share some of those insights with us. Well, it sounds like we're going to the newspaper.
Now, that kid looks a little familiar.
Divorce is no simple matter these days. It never has been. In my legal practice, you must clearly define the fault you shall present to the court. The most common options between being cruelty, adultery, or incurable mental illness. It is my impression that your firstborn's death at the tender age of 7 dealt a blow to Bethany's health. I do sincerely hope she recovers, but the court won't share my concerns. Besides, Oakmont Asylum seems to be a very well-run place. Regards, Chauncey.
I had some questions about Bethany.
I beg your pardon? I don't believe I know anyone of that name.
Well, it came up during the investigation. See, your father divorced, and his ex-wife's name was Bethany.
Say no more. It is beyond my earliest memories. But even if it weren't, my father's business is his own. I shall not engage in gossip.
Your father led an expedition back in 1891. Do you know anything about it?
I'm not the best person to ask, I'm afraid. I was a babe in arms back then, and my father never made his findings public. It is a great shame, of course. His work would have turned the science of evolution on its head.
Yeah, I can see that. Have a good day.
Where's the newspaper? There's the newspaper.
What's your problem?
Squint, mirror. Officer Grant to inform you. Oakmont Asylum. Looks like I'm going to Oakmont Asylum. But I think I'm going to call it here. Save the game. Do I save the game? There we go. All right. So thank you again for joining me for this round of Sinking City. I'll be back next Wednesday playing more of the Sinking City. I'll be painting this Friday, working on my kill team commission, hopefully finishing it up, working on some details. So be sure to join me on Friday. If you have any projects that you're painting and working on, please bring them and paint alongside me as I try to finish up this commission. And hopefully I'll see everybody then. Everybody have a good day. Thanks for stopping by and joining with me.